Itsy Bitsy Spider, performed by David Novak.
Now, it all really began very early in the morning in Spider Town. It was still very dark out. It was kind of cold, kind of wet. All the early morning dewdrops were clinging like little pearls from all the sleeping spider webs. Not a single web was stirring. All was quiet and still, except in the web of Mr. and Mrs. Bitsy. Now, you see, Mr. Bitsy was a very important spider in Spider Town. He was the owner and operator of the Bitsy Construction Company. Well, most of the spiders in Spider Town made their living in the business of construction or shipping and receiving. He had a large family he had to provide for. Now, the littlest child in the Bitsy household was none other than Itsy Bitsy. That's right. And Itsy Bitsy Spider it was who was up so early this particular morning making such a racket around that web because, you see, Itsy Bitsy didn't want to go into the construction business like his dad. Didn't want to go into shipping and receiving like all the other spiders. Nah, boring. No, Itsy Bitsy wanted adventure. He wanted excitement. He wanted to boldly go where no spider had ever been before. So he got up early that morning because he was determined to climb the water spout. That mysterious water spout went up along the side of the house. Now, nobody knew just where it ended, but Itsy Bitsy was going to find out. So he got up early, started packing extra webs, getting ready for his climb. And his mother, Mama Bitsy, got up early too, because she was worried about little Itsy Bitsy baby. Please don't leave me, my little baby. But he said, Ma, a spider's gotta do what a spider's gotta do. And nothing's gonna stop me. So she said, well, all right, my baby, but at least let me make you some lunch. You're gonna get hungry, you've got to eat. So she went into the kitchen. She packed a lunch for Itsy Bitsy, made all of his favorite foods. She packed him a fly salad sandwich. She cut up some grasshopper sticks. Then she made her specialty, fresh, squeezed moth juice. Hey, it's 100% natural. She put it all up in a web bag. She gave it to her boy. Now you be careful, little Itsy. Oh, my yuck. Well, it was getting late. The sun began to rise. The early amber light filtered through the sleeping Spider Town as Itsy Bitsy headed out. Down the silent, sleeping streets he stepped. Until he stood in front of the mouth of the water spout. It opened in front of him like a great dark cave. He could hear the wind inside whirring around. He was scared. But he didn't go back. No, he remembered. A spider's gotta do what a spider's gotta do. Nothing's gonna stop me. So he took out some of his web. He swung it around over his head, then he sent it sailing into the darkness. It stuck. So he began to climb. Leg over leg. Over leg, over leg, over leg, over leg, over leg, over leg. Up inside the dark water spout he climbed higher and higher, never really knowing where he was going, just on into the unknown. Darkness above, darkness below, darkness all around. But up above he saw a little bit of sunlight shining through a rusted out hole in the side of the spout. Well, when he reached that hole, he looked out and... Boy, he'd never been up this high before in his life. Yeah, woo! Now a beautiful new world spread out before his gaze. Wow. Rolling hills, green valleys, rippling streams, tiny little village and several huge tents filled with laughter and people. Blue sky, bright sunshine. It was going to be a beautiful day, so he decided to climb the rest of the way out of that hole in the side of the tent. He gathered his web, and he continued his climb on the outside so that he could enjoy the new view. But as he climbed higher, the sun climbed higher, the day got hotter, and he got tired, boy. It wasn't even halfway up the water spout. But already he was feeling kind of weak and dizzy. You know what it's like just before lunch. So he decided to take a break. Whoa! He sat down on the edge of the ledge on the side of the spout and he took his lunch out.